Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General Yahanna presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahanna. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
I.S.U.P.K to Israel.
I imagine which means to stand. Everyone stand. Grab it from this side. Like this side. Yeah, grab it from that side. It's a lot here. Not each one. All right, well, Panya Agudon, which means to rise and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa.
Shabbat
Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakutha. Taba'ah. Ratazah. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathanawa. Lacham. Kal. Yawam. Wasalachnawa. Kabawafnawa. Kabawafnawa. Wala'ah. Dabayanawa. Banasaya 1. Abal. Hawashayanawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Lakah. Hamalakwa. Wahatapara. Amen. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Hakak. The power, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Baba Kusha,
Nathanawa, Hakak, Larapa'ah,
Kal Makala, Kal Marawa, Hakak, Latahor, Hamatazariah, Hakak, Lahakim, Awakawa, Atama'ala, the Garasham, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water Aman, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Give us this Salakia. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All men of sickness. And all men of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it. The prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayashala. Waha. Bayasapari. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Ba'ashim Yahushua. The water Aman.
What we just said was Yahweh, the name of Yahweh, bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121. Asha,
Ayanya, Ahahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Izari, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regal, Al Yanawam, Shamar, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayasham, Shalomar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamar, Yahweh, Tazal, Al Yad, Yamnika, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'a, Yakai, Wayarab, Malayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Bakal Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'af, Wabwa'ab, Ma'itha, Aman. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor
Shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
Yahweh
hand.
is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Batarash.
Al Dasarash.
Al Dashakwa.
Al Dashakwa. All.
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
I.S.U.P.K.
Yahanna.
Yawan.
Yahanna.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Ash.
Al-Amika.
Yarayama.
Ya'irayama. Sawa.
Wayathaya I Tazawa.
Wayathaya I Tazawa.
Altazapawanyaka.
Altazapawanyaka. Amarawa. Lakawa. Wanakakila. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yashala. Iwa. Kaya. Now I Tazawa. La, Yahanna, Aliyah, Barya, Yakarafa, Adawan, Wayashema, Mawa'aba, Wahagari, Gabal, Wa'amala, Palasha, Aliyah, Tazawar, Gam Ashawu, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawad, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamad, Kasayasara, Kayabi, Banakal, Yashwan, Nashamad, Ba'ayandara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adam, Shayatham, Nadiyab, Ka'ira, Wakazaba, Wakazalmana, Call to say a come, Ashar, Amawat, Naya Rashad, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahaya, Shayatham, Kagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakat, Ka'ash, Dabaira, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Haryam, Khan, Daradakma, Basa'ira, Wabasawapaka, Dabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwash, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabash,
Where you behold? Where you the yeah, where you the Iowa?
No, I.
I was putting together. I. Where you Kapara?
Where Kapara?
Where you Bad?
Where Bad?
Where you the Iowa?
Where the Iowa? Kaya. Atha. Shamka. Yahweh. Labad. Al. Yawan. Al. Call. Rataza. Aman. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumble.
Thine enemies make a tumble.
And they that hate thee. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kazan. Which perished endure. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeb. Yea. All their princes. As Zabah. And as Amunah. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth. So be it.
The prayer of the blessings of the power structure. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahaya.
Wa Alahaya.
Matazab Yah.
Matazab Yah.
Alawap Yahanna.
Alawap Yahanna.
Alawap Yahanna.
Ha Alawap Yahanna.
Hasaranyam.
Hasaranyam.
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Ha Khayayayam.
Ha Khayayayam.
Wa Wakyam.
Wa Wakyam.
Yahweh. Wa Shim Yahweh Shah.
Wa Shim Yahweh Shah.
Wada Aman.
Wada Aman. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Michael. And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahanna. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. Saul, which means to turn. Yushabi, which means to be seated. All right, go ahead and clap it up. In the book of Numbers, chapter 9, verse 5. Let's show.
Numbers chapter 9, verse 5. Vaya Aishwa, Hapa, Sak, Para Ashwan, Ba Rabai, Aishar, Yawam, La Kadash, Bayan, Ha'ai Rabium, Bama Debar, Sayanya, Kakal, Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Masha, Aishawa, Banya, Yasha'Allah. Verse 6. Wayahaya Anashim Ashar Hayawa Tama Ayam Lanapash Adam Wala Yakawa La Aisha Ha Pasach Bayawam Hahawa Waya Horabwa La Panya Masha Wala Panya Aharan Bayawam Hahawa. Verse 7. Wayamar Ha-Nashim Ha-Hama Al-Yawa Ana-Hanawa Tama-Ayam La-Napash Adam Lama Nagarai Labalafya Ha-Korab Korban Yahweh Bama Aigwa Bathawa, Banya, Yasha'Allah. Verse 8. Wayamar Alaham Masha Imadwa Wa'ashamai Ma Yatazawa Yahweh Laham. Verse 9.
Yadabar Yahweh all Mashallah Amar. Verse 10. The bar all Banya Yasha'ala La Amar Ayash Kaya Yahaya Ya Tama La Napash Awa Badabar Salaki Badarak Rachakwa Lachom Awa La Rakyakum Wa Aisha Pasak La Yahweh. We stop 11. Verse 11. Bachadash Hashanya Barabai Aishar Yawam Bayan Ha'ai Rabium Ya'ai Shawa Atwa Al Matazawa Wamarayam Yahawa.
This is Numbers chapter 9, verse 5. And they kept the Passover on the 14th day of the first month at even in the wilderness of Sinai, according to all that the Most High commanded Moses. So did the children of Israel. So this is what we're on the precipice of celebrating and keeping. April 4th, the B&H Ranch, Houston, Texas. This year, that's what we're celebrating this year and every year, right? But this year is going to be April 4th in Houston. This is the Passover, or Pesach in the Hebrew. All right, verse 6. And there were certain men who were defiled by the dead body of a man, that they could not keep the Passover on that day. And they came before Moses and before Aaron on that day. And those men said unto him, We are defiled by the dead body of a man. Wherefore are we kept back, that we may not offer an offering of the Most High in his appointed season among the children of Israel. And Moses said unto them, Stand still, and I will hear what the Most High will command concerning you. And verse 9 says, And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If any man of you or of your posterity shall be unclean by reason of a dead body, or be in a journey afar off, yet he shall keep the Passover unto the Most High. Verse 11, The 14th day of the second month at even, they shall keep it, and eat it with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. So even if you're unclean, this don't mean that you're going to come and walk into the Passover, but it doesn't give you an excuse not to keep the Passover. Everyone understand? You being unclean, you having a issue of blood for a woman, a brother who may have been at a burial a week before, a couple of days before Passover, you are still ordered to keep the Passover. Meaning there is no reason why you should not eat the bitter herb of lamb, and there's no reason you shouldn't be drinking the wine and the unleavened bread. You should be, everything now is easier than what it was then. You have the internet, so you can watch Commander Yahanna's Sabbath service of the Lord's Passover while you're sitting at home unclean with lamb that you roasted and with bitter herbs and with unleavened bread and wine. Everybody, you have no excuse not to keep it. Okay? There's no reason why you should not be keeping the most important high holy day of the Lord, which is the Lord's Passover. Every brother and sister, if you're unclean, if you went to a burial, if you're at the burial is happening during the time of the Passover, you should be watching that Passover, eating lamb that night with unleavened bread and drinking wine. There's no reason or excuse why anybody should not be keeping the Passover. Everyone understand? That's it on that.
Numbers chapter 9, verse 12. Yasha this was technical. So I didn't mean to do that. What's the Yasha Yarwa?
Yarwa, yeah.
Yarwa.
Yasha Yarwa.
Yarwa Salaki. Mama Nawa, Pakwar. Is that Bakwar? Makwar, Wa'itazam, La'a, Yasha, Bakwar, Bawa, Kakal, Hakwa, Pasak. Passover.
You can just look like shackle back up. Instead of going all the way down, you just go to next. God, you don't got to go down.
So like verse 13, Waha Yash, Ashar, Haba'a, Tahawar, Waba the Bar, Slaki, Waba the Rock, La'a, Haya, Wahadal, La'ai Ha Pasak, Wana wana korda, hanapash, hahawa'a, ma'aimya, kaya korban, Yahweh la'a, hakor ya, bama aidwa, katawa, yasha'a, ha'ayash, hahawa'a. Next. Where is it again? Read next. Right.
Oh yeah, you just go scroll up a little bit. Yeah.
Verse 14. Wakaya, Yaga war, Athakam, Gar, Wa Aisha, Pasak, La Yahweh, Kaka, Kwak, Ha Pasak, Wakamash, Patwa, Wakamash Patwa, Khan, Ya Aisha, Hakwa, Aha, Ya Lacham, Wala Gar, Wala Azarak, Ha-Rataza. Verse 15, Waba Yawam, Hakwa Yam, Hama Shakan, Kasak. So like Kasa, Ha-Ainan, Hama Shakan, La Ha, Ha-Aidath, Waba I-Rab, Ya, Hama Shakan, Kama Ra'ah, Ash, Bakwar. Verse 16, Khan, Tham, Yad, Ha'ainan, Yakasanwa, Wama Ra'ah, Ash, La Yala, Walapya, Ha'alap, Ha'ainan. There you go.
What happened?
I don't know. For some reason the camera cut off.
Yeah, let me see.
And up there it says start using camera.
Okay, we good. Yeah, back on. Okay, no sweat. Most High Christ. All right, let me go back to what you just said. Yeah, Salaki about that had some technical difficulties. All right. This is Numbers chapter 9 and verse 12. They shall leave none of it until the morning, nor break any bone of it. According to all the ordinances of the Passover, they shall keep it. But the man that is clean and is not in a journey and forbear to keep the Passover, even the same soul shall be cut off from among his people.
because he brought not the offering of the Most High in his appointed season. That man shall bear his sin. It's a sin to not make the Passover. That's what the Lord just said. And if you're a brother or sister, whether you are at this time, whether you're a stranger born outside of Jerusalem, born outside of the nation of Israel, you are still commanded to keep the Passover. And if you want to keep the Passover as a stranger, meaning a brother or sister that is born outside of the nation of Israel, you come in and keep the Passover. You bring your offering, which, just for you that don't know, $200 per person over 17. It's not just $200 for you and all your wives. It's $200. Every wife you have is $200. They all have to put in their offering. Every brother and sister that's over the age of 17 years old. You got an 18-year-old daughter. She also has to take care of that $200. Meaning it has to be paid for. Whether it's her or you, anybody over 17, they have to pay that $200. All right, that's your offering to the Lord and to the I.S.U.P.K. so that you can go down to the B&H Ranch and keep the Lord's Passover. These brothers and sisters didn't come empty-handed, and you shouldn't either. And it's a sin to not make the Passover. So you can't say, man, I just lost my daddy, I can't make it. I just lost my daughter, I got into a car accident, I can't make it. There's no excuse for you not to either watch the Passover at home if you're bedridden or you're unclean. There's no excuse for you not to make it if you are able-bodied. If you can make the Passover, travel to Houston, Texas. If you have to walk, go to Houston. Why? Because it's a journey. That's the point of the Passover. Everyone is coming from afar to go to one centralized location to honor the Most High God and the sacrifice that it took for us to get out of Egypt. Every brother and sister is ordered to keep that day. It is the most important high holy day, and it is a sin for you not to keep it. The same way it's a sin for you not to fast on the Day of Atonement. You understand? We are all one faith, one baptism, and one Lord. If you are a part of this body, you're going to make it to the Passover, and you're going to pay your $200. Go ahead, Elisha.
And if I may, I'd just like to add, this January, we in January, right? Mm-hmm. We just had, in the world, people are broke. They catching back up on rent and bills because they spent all this money on Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's, and now everybody's broke. Remember when you was in the world, brothers and sisters in the world, we would be broke right now too, buying all them kids gifts, making sacrifices to false idols. Put that same zeal, that same work ethic, put that same thought process into the Lord's Passover. That's right. That's how you need to look. That's how we should be remembering these high holy days. Right. Like we was in the world going broke for Santa Claus and milking cookies and gifts and presents. We can give that same zeal to the Most High God.
You better. It's a sin if you don't. This is verse 14. And if a stranger shall sojourn among you, and will keep the Passover unto the Most High, according to the ordinance of the Passover, and according to the manner thereof, so shall he do. Ye shall have one ordinance, both for the stranger and for him that was born in the land. Just like I said, stranger, I know you think because you're a fake Israelite and Christian, this means white people like Donald Trump can come and celebrate Passover. A stranger is someone who was born outside of Israel. How do I know this? Because the books before the book of Numbers has laws, including the book of Numbers. But before this book of Numbers was even written, when we read Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Exodus, what also was in those laws? If this brother or sister does not keep the Day of Atonement, thou shalt be cut off. What does it mean to be cut off? You're a stranger. You're no longer in the nation of Israel. The Lord have always made redemption for brothers and sisters to get right. That is the love of the Lord. He loves our people so much that even when he orders you, because you sin, to be cut off from us, he still makes a way for you to come back and try to make things right. Meaning come back and celebrate the holy days because it's the right thing to do. So you may be a brother or sister at this time whose father was a bastard. Remember, by law, if you are the son of a bastard, or you're a bastard, or the son or daughter of an adulterer or an adulteress, you're not allowed to come in here. Remember, that's in the Bible. So if you didn't know, I say remember like you know. Some of you don't know that. If you had an ailment, an affliction, you were not allowed in here. The Lord made a way for brothers and sisters to still keep the holy days, including the most important, which is the Passover. So if you're a stranger, if you're a brother or sister,
but you weren't born in the land of Israel, you weren't born amongst us, guess what? You still can keep the Passover. You still can do it. And that's why when you go to B&H Ranch, if you go April 4th this year to B&H Ranch for the Lord's Passover, 57th annual Passover, you'll see brothers and sisters coming there with tassels on their jerseys and fake Israelites. Why? Because they're still Israelites. They're still by blood our people. They have a way to come in here now and to keep the Lord's High Holy Day. We're one nation. We're not multiple nations. The Lord, remember, we're not split. It's not Southern and Northern Kingdom anymore. We're all Israel. And if you're a brother or sister in the fake Israelite group, if you're a brother or sister in the world, if you're a brother or sister who's the son of a sinner, you are welcome to come to the B&H Ranch in Houston, Texas, April 4th to celebrate the Lord's High Holy Day. That's the way it works. All right? That's in the Bible. That's why we do it. Everything we do is from the Bible. All right? So, yes, any brother or sister is welcome to B&H Ranch, April the 4th, sundown, let me put that in there, sundown, April 4th, B&H Ranch to keep the most important High Holy Day, which is the Lord's Passover. All right? Verse 16. So like, yeah, I didn't read verse 15. Verse 15. And on the day that the tabernacle was reared up, the cloud covered the tabernacle, namely the tent of the testimony. And at even there was upon the tabernacle as it were the appearance of fire until the morning. So it was always. The cloud covered it by day, and the appearance of fire by night. Verse 17. And when the cloud was taken up from the tabernacle, then after that the children of Israel journeyed. And in the place where the cloud abode, there the children of Israel pitched their tents at the commandment. This is verse 18, Salaki. Verse 18. At the commandment of the Most High, the children of Israel journeyed, and at the commandment of the Most High they pitched. As long as the cloud abode upon the tabernacle, they rested in their tents.
Numbers chapter 9, verse 19. Wabaha Arayak Ha'ain Al Hamashakan Yam Yam Rabba Yam Washamara Banya Yasha'ala Av Masha Mara Yahweh Wala'a Yasa'aiwa. Wayash Ashar Ha'ain Yam Yam Masapar Al Hamashakan Al Payah Yahweh Yahanna Wa'ala Payah Yahweh Yasa'aiwa. Verse 21. Wayash Ashar Ha'ain Ma'ira Aid Bakwar Wana Allah Ha'ain Babakwar Wana Sa'aiwa Awa Yawa Mam Wala Yala Wana Allah Ha'ain Wana Sa'aiwa. Verse 22. Awa Yam Yam Awa Hadash Awa Yam Yam Baha Aryak Ha'ain Al Hamashakan La Shakan Al Yawa Yahanawa Banya Yasha'ala Wala'a Yasa'aiwa Waba Ha'al Alafwa Yasa'aiwa. Verse 23. Al Paya Yahweh Yahanawa Wa Al Paya Yahweh Yasa'aiwa Al Mashamara Yahweh Mash Shamarwa Al Paya Yahweh Bayad Masha.
27 verse 2.
Verse 2.
2.
Numbers chapter 10, verse 1. Wayadabar Yahweh Al Masha. Verse 2. Aisha La Shakya Katazawa Katazara Kasa Makwasha the Aisha Atham Wahayawa La Lama Kora Ha'aida Walama Sai Hamakanawa.
This is Numbers chapter 9, in verse 19. And when the cloud tarried long upon the tabernacle many days, then the children of Israel kept the charge of the Most High, and journeyed not. And so it was, when the cloud was a few days upon the tabernacle, according to the commandment of the Most High, they abode in their tents. And according to the commandment of the Most High, they journeyed. And so it was, when the cloud abode from even unto the morning, and that the cloud was taken up in the morning, then they journeyed. Whether it was by day or by night that the cloud was taken up, they journeyed. Verse 22. Or whether it were 2 days or a month or a year that the cloud tarried upon the tabernacle, remaining thereon, the children of Israel abode in their tents and journeyed not. But when it was taken up, they journeyed. Verse 23. At the commandment of the Most High, they rested in the tents. And at the commandment of the Most High, they journeyed. They kept the charge of the Most High at the commandment of the Most High by the hand of Moses. Chapter 10 and verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, make thee 2 trumpets of silver, of a whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the calling of the assembly and for the journeying of the camps. Remember, a trumpet, which is Most High Christ. A trumpet is a lorum in Greek is an alarm. That's what a trumpet is. It's an alarm. This is not a trumpet. Just for everybody that doesn't know, this is a shofar. This is the ram's horn, and it's made out of a ram's horn. And this is not a trumpet, or it's not a warning. This is to signal the beginning, the middle, and the end of Sabbath service, right? A trumpet is an alarm. It's to alert everyone in the camp. Danger, move, danger to move. It's everything is safe, and it's an alarm so you know what's going on. It's like your news. It's like an alert station, your radio station. If you hear 2 beats, you know that everything is safe. If you hear 1 horn, you know that it's not safe. You hear 3, then you know that you need to move. If you hear 5, then you need to be still, right? That's the purpose of the alarm or the trumpet. Those sounds, the certain sounds they make, it lets everyone know, oh, we got to get up and move. It's time to move. The cloud left. The cloud did not abide. So the cloud that the Lord put up for us to make sure we know whether to move or stay still, it's gone out the sky, baby. Let's look. Let's take the family. It's time to move. Then you hear 3 horn sounds. Bah, bah, bah. Now everybody knows stay still. Camp out. You hear 5 horn sounds. We got an enemy coming. It's time for the men of the Lord that's going to war to mount up and ride out and protect his nation. You hear 2 horn sounds. Everything's safe. Be calm. There's no existential threat. That's the purpose of an alarm. That's the purpose of a trumpet. Now, of course, Jake in Oppression, we made something called jazz music out of the trumpet, out of the saxophone. You understand? But we are the ones who engineered that trumpet sound to mean warning sounds. That's why the memorial of the blowing of trumpets is so special and so important, because the memorial blowing of the trumpets signifies when the Lord gave men the order to make these trumpets so that we knew what we had to face. You know whether to be still, you know whether to move, you know when it was the time or season for war, you know when it was the season for peace, you know when it was a season for mourning, you know when it was the season to move, the season for our holy days. That's the season for our holy days, where you got these holy days all in the span of this many months. You know you're going to get these days off. You know that's a season. That alarm or that trumpet sound lets the people know this. Everyone understand? Go ahead,
Numbers chapter 10, verse 3. Wafakraiwa, Bahan, Wana, Wa'aiwa, Al Yak, Call, Ha'ai Al Patach, Ahal, Mawa'aid. Verse 4. Wa'am, Ba'achaf, Yata, Wa'aiwa. Wana Aiwa, Al Yak, Hanash, Ya'ayim, Ra'ashya, Alapya, Yasha'ala. Verse 5. Wata Kwa Aitam, Dara Wa'ai, Wana Sa'aiwa, Hama Kanawa, what's that? Hakanyam, or is that Hakanayam? Hakanayam, okay. Quadama, it was twisting my tongue. The water. Wata kwa aitum, dara wa I, shanya, wana sa'aiwa, hamakan nawa, haka, it's like it, hakanayam, the yamna, dara wa I, yata kwa aiwa, lama sa'ai yahum. Verse 7, waba hakwa hayal hayal hakwa data kwa iwa wala dar ya iwa dara ya iwa. Last verse, verse 8.
No, you stopped at verse 9, Elisha.
Oh, it's verse 9?
No.
I started at 3 to 9. Verse 8, wabanya aharan hakahanyam yata kwa iwa bakataza tazar wahayawa laham laha kwa iwalom lararatyakum. Verse 9, wakaya daba awa malach kama ba ratazakum hatazara Atakam Waha Ra'aitam Bakataza. So I was wondering if I said it right the first time. Is that Bakataza Tazar what?
It's a tongue twister, but it'll be Bakataza Tazarwa.
So Bakataza Tazara?
Yes.
Okay.
Bakataza Tazarwa.
I was right there.
Yeah.
That's the lucky. Wana za Karatham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Wana wa Sha'aikum, Ma'a Yabyakum.
All right, this is Numbers chapter 10 and verse 3. And when they shall blow with them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And if they blow but with one trumpet, then the princes which are heads of the thousands of Israel shall gather themselves unto thee. When you blow an alarm, then the camps that lie on the east part shall go forward. When you blow an alarm the second time, then the camps that lie on the south side shall take their journey. They shall blow an alarm for their journey. So like I was just explaining to break it down, one alarm meant this, two alarms meant this, three alarms meant that. The alarm is the trumpet sound. Verse 7, but when the congregation is to be gathered together, ye shall blow, but ye shall not sound an alarm. Verse 8, and the sons of Aaron, the priests, shall blow with the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinance forever throughout your generations. Verse 9, and if ye go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresseth you, then ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets, and ye shall be remembered before the Most High your power, and ye shall be saved from your enemies.
Numbers chapter 10, verse 10. Waba Yawam Shamakakum. So it's like Shamakakum. Waba Ma Wa'id Yakum. Waba Ra'ashya Kadashyakum. Wata Kwa Aitam Bakatazara Al Ilatyakum. Wa'al Zabakya Shalashyakum. Wahayawa Lakam La Zakar Wan Lapanya Alahayakum Anya Yahweh Alahayakum. Verse 11. Wayahaya Bashana Hashanyat Bachadash Hashanyat Ba'aisharyum Bachadash Na'ala Ha'ain Ma'al Mashakan Ha'ai-Da. Verse 12. Waya Sa'iwa Banya Yasha'ala Lama Sa'aya. Slaki. Lama Sai Yahom. Mama Debar Sayanya Wayashakan Ha'ain Bama Debar Paran. Verse 13. Waya Sa'iwa Bara Ashana. No, that ain't right. Bara Ashana. Ba'arashana. Al Paya Yahweh Bayad Masha. Verse 14. Wayasai Degal Machana Banya Yahweh Bara. What's that? Bara Ashna Latiza Ba'atham Wa'al Taza Ba'awa Nakashawan Ban I'm a yad. Oh, that was twisting too.
I'm a Yanadab. I'm a Yanadab. Amenadab, God.
Amenadab?
That's his name.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Yanadab.
I'm a Yanadab. Okay, I got you now. Verse 50, well, I'm stopping at 60.
Yeah, you stopping at 16.
Well, Al, Tazaba'a, Mata, Banyan, Yashikar, Natha Na'al, Ban, Tazawa, Ira. Verse 16. Well, Al, Tazaba'a, Mata, Banyan, Zabalawan. All your Ban, call, is that Kalawan or is that Kalwan? Kalawan.
This is Numbers chapter 10, verse 10. Also in the day of your gladness and in your solemn days and in the beginnings of your months, you shall blow with the trumpets over your burnt offerings and over the sacrifices of your peace offerings, that they may be to you for a memorial before your power. I am the Most High, your power. And it came to pass on the 20th day of the second month, in the second year, that the cloud was taken up from off the tabernacle of the testimony. Verse 12. And the children of Israel took their journeys out of the wilderness of Sinai, and the cloud rested in the wilderness of Paran. And they first took their journey according to the commandment of the Most High by the hand of Moses. Now they're going out like everything. You go out in rank order. Everything is rank order in here. Everything. It's a very militant nation. You eat in rank order for the most part, unless you're told otherwise. You leave in rank order. If you're in a vehicle, you sit in rank order. Everything is rank in order. Everything. Right? And so now they're going to go down, and you'll hear the brothers say the names in Hebrew, and we'll read them again in English like I'm doing now. You'll hear all the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel because they're in rank order. Judah is first, and that 12 tribe chart is rank in order. It doesn't mean that this tribe is more important than this tribe. It just means that his rank is higher, because in a family, the oldest is the highest ranking. The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and so on. Everything is rank in order. You understand? That's the way life is in Israel. It's a very militant nation. It's not a nation that's left up to chance. It's a nation that's left up to order, because that's the way the Lord is. He's orderly. The Bible says, let everything be done in decency and in order. That's how the Lord is. He's not the author of confusion. That's another scripture. The Lord is very orderly. So everything is rank. Everything is order. And this is what the Bible says in verse 13. And they first took their journey according to the commandment of the Most High by the hand of Moses. Verse 14. In the first place went the standard of the camp of the children of Judah, Yahanna, according to their armies. And over his host was Nishan, the Hashwan, the son of Amminadab. That is the brothers who are over that tribe, right? You have, well, remember, everything is rank and order. You have a ranking system and structure amongst each tribe. So this brother is the prince of this tribe. This brother is the general of this tribe. He's the captain. He's the officer. It's a ranking order. It's military structure. This is verse 15. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Issachar, or Yashashikar, which is the tribe of Issachar is the so-called Mexicans. Is Raza, all right? The Bible says that was Nathaniel, the son of Zoar, verse 16. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Zebalawan, or Zebulun, was Eliab, the son of Helon. Zebalawan would be the ships. That's the tribe of, I keep saying the tribe, because we're so used to saying their English name, their bastardized name. The so-called, it's not Simeon, Zebalawan is Panama. It's Panama to, it's Panama to, I know for a fact Panamanians are Zabalonites, right? We're gonna leave it there for now. Panama would be the beginning of where the tribe of Zebulun starts. So brothers like us, Pop Smoke, right? He was a Panamanian, his father was from Panama. He is the tribe of Zebulun, okay? That's the ships. Panama Canal, that's an important canal for where America does most of their trade through ships. The Panama Canal, the Bible said that he will be a ship by the way. That's the Panamanians, the Balawan. Their standard is the ship. All right. We have verse 17. And the tabernacle was taken down.
No. You should stop at 16, right?
Oh, so like 16 is the last verse. Yeah, the water. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Zebulun was Eliab, the son of Helon. 16. He's chapter 16.
Because it would be 17 to 20.
10 to 16 is 7 verses.
You read it though.
Yeah, 16. I just read 16.
I know what you read it before though. I remember you reading it because of the name. That's why.
Oh yeah, I read it twice. No. I thought you were saying we stopped at 17. Yeah, no. God, I read it twice. I read it twice because we just finished up on Salaki. I was breaking it down and I read it again for good measure to end on. The water says, Salaki, I misunderstood what you were saying, not the water. Yeah, we starting at 17 now.
All right, so Numbers chapter 10, verse 17. Wahawa Rad, Hamashakan, Wanasaiwa, Banya, Garashwan, Wabanya, Mararaya, Nasha Aya, Hamashakan, Wanasai, Degal, Macha, Na, Ra'awaban, La Tazaba Atham, Wa'al, Tazaba Awa, Al Yatazawar, Ban, Shada Ya Award. Verse 19, Wa'al, Tazaba Mata, Banya, Shamaiwan, how you say that? Shamaiwan. Shalom Ya'al. Shalom Ya'al. Ban, Tazawarya, Shadya. Verse 20. Wa'al, Tazaba'a, Mata, Banya, God. Al Yasap, Ban, the Iowa, all. Yeah, the all. Is that right? The Iowa all.
I see what you had.
I got my finger cut. Last word.
The Iowa Allah.
The Iowa Allah. Mm-hmm. The Iowa Allah. Verse 21. Wanasaiwa, Hakwa, Hakyam, Nasha'aya, Haman Qudash, Wahak Yamwa, Hamashakan, Ba'am. Verse 22. Wanasai, Degal, Machana, Banya, Aparium, Lataza Ba'atham, Wa'al, Taza Ba'awa, Al Yashamai, Ban, Maya, I'm a Yahawad. I'm a Yahawad. Verse 23. Wa'al, Tazaba'a, Matab, Anya, Manasha, Gamala, Gamal, Ya'al. So like it, Gamal, Ya'ala, Ban, Pada, Tazawar.
This is Numbers chapter 10 and verse 17. And the tabernacle was taken down, and the sons of Gershon and the sons of Merari set forward, bearing the tabernacle. Verse 18. And the standard of the camp of Reuben set forward according to their armies. And over his host was Elazur, the son of Shador. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Simeon was Shulamil, the son of Jerushadai. Verse 20. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Gad, the so-called North American Indian, are the tribe of Gad. That's the tribe of Gad, all right? Was I.S.U.P.K, the son of Deuel. And the Kohathites set forward, bearing the sanctuary. And the other did set up the tabernacle against they came. Verse 22. And the standard of the camp of the children of Ephraim, or Aparium, that is the tribe of Ephraim, is the so-called Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans are from the tribe of Ephraim. Set forward according to their armies, and over his host was Elishama, the son of Ammihud. Verse 23. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Manashah, the bull, that's the so-called Cubans, was Gamaliel, the son of Padazur.
Numbers chapter 10, verse 24. Wa'al, Tazaba'a, Matab, Anya, Ban Yaman, Abayadan, Ban, Gadai Wanya. Verse 25. On the side, Degal, Machana, Ban Ya, Dan, Ma'asa, Lakal, Hama Kana, Lataza Ba'athon, Wa'al, Tazab Awa, Ya'izar, Ban, I'm Yashabya.
So like if I made Guatemala to Panama is the tribe of Zebulon. So Central America, right? The Guatemalans, the Trachos, the Hondurans, Chapinos, and the Panamanians, those are all the tribe of Zebulon, the ship. No, Peru is in South America. South America is Peru. That would be falling under the tribe of Naphtali, right? But the so-called, the Zebulonites are so-called Panamanians, Guatemalans, Hondurans. All right, that's the tribe of Zebulon, the Balawan. All right, Guatemala to Panama, right? The demonym for the Guatemalans would be Guatemalacos, but their informal nickname, they call themselves Catrachos. That's Guatemalans. Honduras is Catrachos, right? The demonym for Hondurans is, I forget what the formal demonym for them are, but I know informally they call each other Catrachos, and Guatemalans are Chapinos, right? Chapinos and Catrachos. That is the informal like nickname, like how we call each other. You know, we got our own nickname for each tribe. That's what they call each other. Like how I.S.U.P.K calls themselves, the Mexicans are Raza. You know what I mean? That's Raza. That means the race. All right? That's just their worldly informal demonym. And the Panamanians, I don't believe they have a worldly informal demonym, but I do know that that's the tribe of Balawan, the ships, which is what that brother Pop Smoke, the rapper, he was from Panama. He was from Panama. His father was from Panama. And then they moved up to New York when he was a boy. So he would be the tribe of Zebulon. All right? Go ahead,
Verse 26. Wa'al, Tazaba'a, Matab, Anya, Ashar, Pagaya'al, Ban, Pagaya'ala, Ban, I-Karan. Verse 27. Wa'al, Tazaba'a, Mata, Banya, Napatalia. I'll say it right. Acha, Yarai, Ban, Ayan. Verse 28. Allah, Masa, Aya, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Taza, Ba'athon, Waya Sa'iwa. Verse 29. Waya Amar, Masha, La Chabab, Ban, Ra'ai Wa'al, Ra'ai Wa'ala, Hamadyanya, Khatan, Khatan, Masha, Nasa'ayam, Ana Hanawa, Al, Hamakwawam, Ashar, Yahweh, Afwa, Athan, Lacham, Athanawa, Wahat, Banwa, Lak, Kaya, Yahweh, Dabar, Sawab, Tawab, good, Tawab, Al, Yasha'ala. Verse 30. Wayamar al Yawal Alak Kaya al Aratazaya wa al Mawaladathya Alak.
All right, this is Numbers chapter 10 and verse 24. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, that's Elijah's favorite tribe, but Yamyan. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, the tribe of Benjamin are the so-called West Indian brothers and West Indian Island brothers and sisters. So from the West Indies, Jamaica, Trinidad, St. Lucia, St. Croix, Barbuda, Barbados, Trinidad and Barbados, St. Vincent, St. Croix, St. Thomas, what's the Virgin Islands? Also, Guyana is also the tribe of Benjamin. Guyana is in South America, but they're also the tribe of Benjamin. So that is the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indian Island brothers and sisters, including Guyana. All right, that is Benjamin. Benjamin was Abaddon, the son of Gideoni. Verse 25. And the standard of the camp of the children of Dan. Dan is so small; they're in the tribe of Manasseh. So if you want to think about Dan, think about the Cubans and the Puerto Ricans. All right. And the standard of the camp of the children of Dan set forward, which was the reward of all the camps throughout their hosts. And over his host was Ahazar, the son of Ammishaddai, verse 26. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Asher, which we just finished saying, are from Asher is the Brazilians, the Venezuelans, where Donald Trump just kidnapped their president. That would be Asherites. The Bible said that Asher's foot would be dipped in oil. That oil that the oppressor Donald Trump is stealing from the Asherites, that oil is prophecy in the Bible. The Arabs don't own all the oil, contrary to popular belief. The Arabs don't control the world's oil. The world's oil comes from South America. That is where the most oil deposits and gold deposits or natural resource deposits are. It's where 98% of all of your medicine comes from. You know how the medicine you get, the Tylenol, which is acetaminophen, and Advil, and pain relief, that all comes from a place called the rainforest. What is it called? Oh my God, I'm blanking here. It's in it's a rainforest, but it's called
a particular one.
Yeah, down in South America. It's a world famous rainforest in South America, which is where like 95% of all of the world's medicine comes from. Right, yeah. It's where Pfizer gets all of their medicine from, Moderna, Metadate, all of that comes from South America. The Bible said that they will be blessed with oil, and they have it's riches down there, but you can't do anything with it. You know why Asher can't do anything with it? Because the tribe of Asher is under the same curse the rest of us is under. And we are all oppressed. The Bible said you shall be cursed in the city and the field. So all that oil you produce, Maduro can't even use it to help his people. Because the so-called white man who oppresseth us, he's not going to allow you to use it to help your people. Right? He's going to kidnap you and your wife and then have you on trial in New York City, which is against all international law and human rights. But the white man is in charge. It's his kingdom. He can do whatever he wants to do. You better obey the Lord. That way you don't get kidnapped with your wife. And the money you do have, you can use it to help your people in the UPK. But the Asherites are down there in South America on that eastern corner of where Brazil is, all the way up there to Venezuela. All right. Let's keep going. Salakia. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Asher was Pagil, the son of Akron. Verse 27. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Naphtali was Ahir, the son of Enan. Naphtali or Naphthalia would be the west side of South America, which is from Argentina to Chile. That is Argentina to Chile. All right, Naphthalia. All right, verse 28. Thus were the journeyings of the children of Israel according to their armies. When they also, by the way, down there is beautiful. This brother just came back from South America. It is very beautiful. All the wherever the 12 tribes of Israel dwell is gorgeous land. But we can't do anything with it. It's very poor wherever we live. Haiti is beautiful, right? All in the West Indian Islands are beautiful. The Latin Islands, quote unquote, the Americas, North, Central, and South Americas is gorgeous from top to bottom with all the resources you need to run countries and for us to be wealthy and to have the military and security we need, but we don't benefit from it because we're all cursed. We're all cursed because we celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, Dia de los Muertos, and God knows what else we do that goes against God, that goes against the Most High God. That's why we're cursed. That's why even though we live in the world, the earth's most richest place, North, Central, South America, the most beautiful places, we can't do anything with this beauty. We can't do anything with the resources because we live a life against the Lord. If you want to actually control if Maduro really wants to make a change to his people, if your president that lives in Peru or South and Central America, or even here in America, you Judites from the tribe of Judah, you really want to make a change for your people, unlike the Black Panthers in the Nation of Islam, you have to do something that no one have done, and that's keep the laws of God. Now, when you're serious about making change, that's when the Lord will know, because he will look up and see you denying Christmas. He will see you putting away Thanksgiving ham. He sees you coming to the Lord's Passover April 4th being a drench. The Lord will see these brothers and sisters want to really rule the place. They don't want to just live in a place that Donald Trump can steal their president and his wife. They want to live and rule. They don't want to just live in a place. They want to rule the place they live. The Lord will know you're serious when you start to show him you're serious. Everyone understand? This is verse 28. Thus were the journeyings of the children of Israel according to their armies when they set forward. Verse 29. And Moses said unto Hobab, the son of Regul, the Midianite Moses' father-in-law, we are journeying unto the place of which the Most High said, I will give it to you. Come thou with us, and we will do thee good. For the Most High hath spoken good concerning Israel. Verse 30, and he said unto him, I will not go, but I will depart to my own land and to my kindred. Let me tell you why that's so heavy, what Moses just said. That Hobab is Moses' brother-in-law. Remember, Moses married a Midianite, which is an African, a form of different another place in Africa, right? Midian. And while he was on his journey, fleeing Egypt because he smoked an Egyptian man, he went to the land of Midian, which is down in Africa, right? Egypt is in Africa, so he just went traveled a little ways and met this woman named, what was her name? Zipporah, or that's Joseph's wife. What was Moses' wife's name? I know she was a Midianite African woman. She was a heathen, so she wasn't a sister. And her father, Jethro, he had a son named Hobab, right? This cat here, Hobab, Moses' brother-in-law, tried to get Moses to stay. He wanted to give Moses a piece of land that the Lord didn't order him to take. And this is common amongst the contract between Jakes and heathens. There will be a time in the Jake's life, like, man, I want to really do something for my people. I want to really make a difference with my people. I don't care if you're from the tribe of Judah, Gad, Ephraim, Manasseh, no matter what tribe you're from, there's a time where we see the oppression we live under, and we want to do something, right? Dr. King, Malcolm X, Cesar Chavez, you want to do something, Che Guevara, you want to do something for your people, but there is also going to come a time where some heathen is going to try to sidetrack you from your mission. And every time our people have taken the bait, everyone out the truth. Martin Luther King, Che Guevara, they always take the bait. What's the one down there in Cuba? Fidel Castro. They always take the bait. They always take the bait because the riches of this world seem to just, they lust after it. We lust after the riches our oppressor provides. So you really want to make a difference. Like Dr. Umar, that's a Judite brother who wants to make a difference. But the lust of women and tail and money is just too much for you to handle because you're not disciplined enough to handle the lust of this world. So what do because you don't have the truth? You go and now what you do, you go and have sex with all these mothers of sons you're supposed to help, and you take money from the people instead of really building the school that you said you will build. That's our life. When I'm gonna come to you in a second, Elisha. What Moses did was absolutely, it was amazing. You understand? It was absolutely amazing because he did something that most leaders would never do in the Black and Hispanic community. He didn't take the bait. He didn't settle and rest on his leads. He didn't say, man, I'm comfortable here. Let's stay here, even though the Lord told us to go somewhere else. He told him, nah, you can have my land. I'm going where the Lord told us to go. That's the orders I have. I'm not taking your land, even though you're willing to give it to us. I'm not settling for this. I'm going to where the Most High ordered us to go. That's our promised land. That's our homeland. That's Moses. That was a revolutionary thing to do that most, if not all of your leaders would never do. They would all take the bait, but Moses didn't. Everyone understand? Go ahead, Elisha.
Oh, I was just on the point of Dr. Umar. He following Africans. He teaching people that we're Africans and Pan-African and all that mumbo jumbo that he teaches, and that's why he can't get ahead. Because the Lord, he's separating more of the nation, more brothers and sisters, thinking that we're Hamites and going against the Most High, and that's why it's not working in his favor. And along with his lust and everything else, he's a lustful demon. So like it, and then a lot of the tribes. When you was talking about all the places. Like when I went to Costa Rica, I was just noticing like, man, it's a lot of Italians here. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of Italians there, but that's the thing. Everywhere that we are, the heathens are there as well.
And they own it.
And they own everything. And then you look at like whether you go to the Caribbeans, whether you go even Mexico, there's a lot of Instacrites that's in Mexico, but they don't really benefit from the country like you think they do. Most of the time, they're making money off tourists. They have to depend on other heathens and people traveling there to make any type of income or make any type of money. So it's like you still under servitude, even though you think you Jamaican and you have this country, but you don't own anything on the land. You can't even go to the damn beach. Yeah. So like, but that's because we don't come together and we don't serve the Most High God, which the curses in the Bible are just going to continue to consume us as a nation because of our disobedience. Yeah, right. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, right. April 4th, the Lord's Passover. Make sure you pay your Passover fee. It's $200 per person over 17. Make sure you get that itinerary ready. But Passover will be April 4th this year. B&H Ranch in Houston, Texas. Be there. It is a law. With that, imagine, which means to stand.
Layasha'Allah to Israel.
I imagine everyone stand. All right, well, Panya Abudan, which means to rise and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayah. Kodash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh.
Malakaka.
Gabah.
Ratazad.
Ayah.
Aisha.
Maharatazah.
Kawa. Ayah. Bashemayah. The Thundernawa. Lacham. Kal. Yawam. Wasalachnawa. Kabalachnawa. Kasalachnawa. Kabawafinawa. Wala. Dabayanawa.
say one.
Gonna say one.
Ball.
A ball.
I was shy now.
My young.
Rod.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Para.
Waha'ala. Amen. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Hakat, the power. Yahweh. Ba'Shem Yahushua. Babakusha.
Nathanahu. Hakat. La'pa'a. Ma'makala. Hakat. Latahor. Hamatazariah. Hakat. La'hakmi. Hakat. Awakawa. Hatama'ala. Nagawashan. Ba'Shem Yahushua. The water Aman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All men of sickness. And all men of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against the unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
The prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh. Ba'Shem Yahushua. Barak Lanawa.
Wayasha'ala. Waha.
Mayaf
Sapari.
Barak.
Rapah. Magun.
Ba'Shem Yahushua. The water Aman.
What we said was Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Bless us in Israel in school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121. I.S.U.P.K.
I don't know, he just too hard. All right. So we can start over. Let's start over.
Yes. Psalms 121. Asha. Ayanya. Ahahari.
Mahayan. Yaba'a. Izari. Ma'an. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemaiah. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regal. Al-Yanawam. Shamar. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'al. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazal. Al-Yad. Yamnika. Yawamam. Hashemash. La'ah. Yakai. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamar. Makal Ra. Yashamar. Afnapasha. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'af. Wawa'ah. Ma'itha. Wa'ad. Amen. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be it.
Psalms 83. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dashakwat.
Al-Dashakwat.
Yahanna,
Yahanna,
I.S.U.P.K,
Yahanna, Yahanna, Nasha'a, Ra'ash, I.S.U.P.K, Sawa, Wayathayi Tazawa, Altazapawanyaka, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakakiwa, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha, Iwa, Kaya, Nawai Tazawa, La, Yahad, Alika, Barya, Yakarafa, Aholi, Adawam, Wayashema Ali, Mawa'aba, Wahagari, Gabal, Wa'aniwan, Wa'amala, Halasha, I'm Yashabi, Tazawar, Gam Nalawa, Imam, Haywa, Zarawad, Labani Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadi, Kasayasara, Kayabi, Banachal, Yashwan, Bayandara, Haywa, Gaman, La Adama, Shayasam, Nadiyamo, Kaira, Wakazaba, calling to say a come, Ashar, Amawa, Rashad, Nawa, Nawa, Alahaya, Shayasam, Gawla, Kwash, the Paniraka, Ka'ash, Dabairi, Wakalahaba, Galahat, Aryam, Khan, Dabadap, Basairu, Wabasabapaka, Nabahalam, Mala'at, Hanyaham, Kwalawan, Weabakwasha, Shemka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Weaba'al, Idi, Weabapar, Kaya, Asa, Shemka, Yahawah, Yabaka, Al, Yuan, Al, Ka'arataza, Aman. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies making tumult.
Thine enemies making tumult.
And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy enemies. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Tabernacles of Edom. And the Israelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. The Baal. And Ammon. And Amalek. And Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. As also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kasan. Which perished in indoors. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Ored. And like Zed. Yea. All their princes. As Zabad. And as Zamunah. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempests. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame. That and perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high. Over all the earth. So be it.
The prayer of the blessings of the power structure in the Hebrew. Start with the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah. Why Mayaka Allah. Why Alahaya. Matazabia. Alawap Yahanna. Hasaranium. Hakatazayani. Yahweh. Bashimi Awashah.
Wada Aman. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commanding General Yahanna.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar, which means to turn. Men of Israel, gird up thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah. Sar. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak Yah. Sar. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K, I.S.U.P.K, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak Thumb, Yahanna, Sar, face the sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K, I.S.U.P.K, Barak, Yahweh Shema Thumb by Shem Yahushua.
Yahweh Shema Otham Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Yahanna, dismiss.
Shalom, Israel. It's that